So I'm gonna start recording raw videos like this, whereby you're just gonna see me just talk to the camera, because I did realize that I'm not posting quite as often as I should be on YouTube. So whenever I do have a message, instead of me just writing it down, I'm also gonna go ahead and talk about it on YouTube. Maybe it could help a couple of you brothers. If not, then I'm sorry, you might learn something from a different video. But I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about something that has helped me get a lot done in the past couple of days, which is action over everything. Yeah, you just take action over everything. You prefer to do action over thinking. You prefer to do action over procrastination. You prefer to do action over talking about what you want to do. You just go ahead and do it. This is something that I actually started implementing by the beginning of this year, because I ended up realizing that I was quite procrastinating on a certain couple of things that I needed to face head on. Ever since I took this advice of my own, I've been able to knock off a couple of things on my to-do list every single day. Yes, you might not be able to complete 100% of everything on your to-do list, but you will at least get more done than you would have before. On top of that, the reason why I keep saying action over everything when it comes to every decision that I make or everything that crosses my mind is because it doesn't give me time for me to think about what could go wrong. I just go ahead and it's kind of like shooting an arrow, right? First of all, you have to always have your test and arrow if you're a pro, you already know how the wind is going to be blowing and everything. But you could first test your arrow by shooting first to know how the wind is blowing. What are the things that is gonna block you from hitting your aim, basically. Yeah, that's what I'm really trying to say. So you want to shoot first, then if you realize that you're far away from your aim, then that's when you could work on fixing it. So with every decision that I have taken so far, all I have thought is action over everything. When a thought comes into my mind for me to do something, I don't try to think about it. I just go ahead and just do it. If it produces the goal that I want, then hey, thanks be to God for it. But if it doesn't, I just try to learn from my mistakes and take another action on top of it. For that reason, I end up not wasting a lot of time of thinking. Most people, when they want to achieve something in their lives, what they end up doing is that they think for so long, hours upon hours, pondering, trying to calculate when is the right time, when is the right moment, when is the right thing to say, what is the right person to meet. Just go ahead and do it. Just do whatever you have to do. If me, for an example, it's reading a book. Sometimes it's so hard. In fact, not sometimes. Every time it's so hard for me to open a book and read. But I decided that I'm just gonna take action and start reading out loud, regardless of what time of the day it is. So by the end of the day, I'm done reading the whole chapter. Another thought could be going to the gym. Some days I definitely don't feel like going to the gym. I promise you. Some days I'll be at work for 12 hours and I don't feel like going to the gym. What do? On my way back home, I just take the action to drive towards work, towards the gym, instead of driving towards home. And for that reason, I'm able to be consistently going to the gym. Now, I do not go every day of the week, but at least I go more than the average person does. 4 to 5 times a week is a whole lot better than just doing nothing at all. One last thing before I do end this video, because I do have stuff to do, like I said, taking action. Whenever you feel like you're procrastinating on something, just try to just take action towards it. Try to chip it slowly. You don't have to face it head on. You could always look at it like a big rock and chip it off slowly. Just take off little pieces by it. And when you're taking off little pieces by it, what does that mean? Consequently, it means that you're taking action on the task at hand. So You're just gonna go ahead and do that. Like I said, brothers, action over everything. This video, I haven't put in it up for so long, but guess what? I had to take my own medicine and go ahead and just post the video as raw as much as possible without worrying about the editing, and just post it, because I just need to consistently just keep posting until I just get good at speaking without saying ums and ahs. So this is it for the video. I'll see you in the next one.